Here's an explanation for weekly review number 6, question number 3, for those of you who were absent the day that we talked about it. So it asks us to find the equation of a line that is parallel to this line, 4y equals 3x minus 20, and has the same x-intercept as 3x plus 2y equals 24. And the first hint that's given to you is that parallel lines have the same slope. And that's going to be helpful because if the line that I'm looking for is parallel to this line, then that means that it will have the same slope as the line that is highlighted in green. So I'll start by trying to find out what the slope is of this line. And in order to find the slope of this line, I just have to isolate y. So right here, when I do this, I get y equals 3 over 4x minus 5. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find the slope of the parallel line. Okay? So if we know that the slope of the parallel line right here is going to be 3 over 4, by the way, this is still the first line. So this, I'm going to call this line number 1 right here. This is still the first line. So what this is telling us is that the slope of the line that we're looking for is also going to be 3 over 4. Okay, but then the other reminder is that x-intercepts always happen when y equals 0. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to find the x-intercept of this line right here. We'll call this line number 2, because finding the x-intercept of line number 2 will tell me the x-intercept of the line that I'm looking for. So to find that, every time I see a y, I'm going to replace that with 0. So I'm going to say 3x plus 2 times 0 equals 24. So 2 times 0 is just 0, so I don't have to write anything down. I get 3x equals 24. Divide both sides by 3, I get x equals 8. So that means that that 8, 0 is going to be my x-intercept. Okay? But don't forget that whenever I try to find the equation of a line, I need two things. I need the slope and I need the y-intercept. I know the slope, but the y-intercept is still unknown. So now I'm going to find the y-intercept of the line that I'm looking for. So remember, it's always y equals mx plus b, and I know that the m is 3 over 4. So now I'm just going to replace this point right here in for x and for y. So x is 8, y is 0. So I'm going to say 0 equals 3 over 4 times 8 plus b. So I'm going to say 0 equals, now when I multiply this through right here, this is technically 8 over 1, so 3 times 8 is 24, 4 times 1 is 4, 24 divided by 4 is 6 right here, and then I can subtract the 6 from both sides, and I get b equals -6. So now I have my two pieces of information that I need to write the equation of a line, so I get y equals 3 over 4x minus 6. And I just want to show you visually why this is going to work. So if you remember, our line, which is this orange line that I have graphed out right here, has to be parallel to this 4y equals 3x minus 20, which it is, and it also has to have the same x-intercept as this 3x plus 2y equals 24, which it does. So that's how we know we did it right. Okay?